Hi everyone, my name's Anjli and welcome today to our WOCY daily activity, where today, the 15th of December, I share with you a mindful activity. Now this mindful activity is all about recognizing that we all get bothered, we all get frustrated by things. So it might be little things, it might be big things, it might be every day, it might be sometimes. We all get bothered by things. And so one of the things that's really important to notice is what bothers you, who bothers you, and just notice these things about what bothers you so that you can think about what to do with it. So the next time you think about what bothers you, there's 3 questions I'd like you to ask yourself, and it may be that you only need to answer one question. Now, if you have a great memory, that's fine. You can just think about the answers to these questions. If, like me, you sometimes forget, get a pen, get a paper and write down the answers to these questions. So next time there's something bothering you, I'd like you to think about, is it someone who's bothering you? So who is bothering you? Maybe it's something that somebody does. So what is bothering you? Or maybe it could be certain times of day or in certain situations things bother you. So when is something bothering you? So who is bothering you? What is bothering you? When is this thing bothering you? And maybe it is just a combination. It's all of these things together. So write it down. Okay, so now you know what it is that is the issue, who, what, when. You can do something about it. And I've got 3 options for you. First of all, maybe you could talk to someone about it. And sometimes you might have heard the phrase, a problem shared is a problem halved. Sometimes just talking about it helps it to not become as big a thing as it was that was bothering you. Okay, so that's option number 1. Option number 2 is basically to distract yourself. So take yourself away from the thing that's bothering you, do something you enjoy, and maybe then it won't bother you anymore. And number 3, this is a little bit, maybe a longer exercise. Actually, when you get used to doing it, it's not necessarily going to take long. Now, I'm going to suggest that you practice it to begin with, closing your eyes. And when you get used to this, you might be able to just look at this thing and do this exercise just with your eyes open wherever you are. So first of all, come and sit up tall and close your eyes and take a deep breath. Remember that you know who, what, or when something bothers you. So as you take a deep breath and you've got your eyes closed, I'd like you to imagine a stream in front of you, and there are leaves floating on the top of the stream of the water. So on the surface of the water, there are some leaves floating. I'd like you to put the thing that's bothering you on a leaf. And then just imagine that leaf floating by into the distance, taking what bothers you away. Now, if this thing is still bothering you, just think again about what it is that's bothering you and put that thing on another leaf on the stream and watch that float by into the distance. And then you can take each thing that bothers you and put it on a different leaf, watching it float by, disappear into the distance. And then when you've put all the things that bother you onto different leaves and watch them move away from you, you can open your eyes and take a few deep breaths, or even one really deep breath. As you know now that you have solutions to deal with things that bother you, whatever else you decide to do today, enjoy. Thank you, world, for all these different ideas for our imagination, different tools for ways in which we can deal with things that come up every single day. Love to you all always. Namaste. And I look forward to seeing you soon.